Hey everyone, welcome back to English Journey, the podcast that helps you learn English through real-life situations. I'm Mark, your host from Toronto, Canada.
And I'm Lisa from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hi, Mark.
Hey Lisa, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Actually, I went to the doctor yesterday, so I thought, why not talk about that today?
That's a great idea. Going to the doctor is such a common situation, and it can be stressful, especially when it's not in your first language.
Exactly. Even simple things like checking in or explaining symptoms can be confusing.
Totally. So today, let's walk through what a typical doctor's appointment looks like, step by step, from the moment you arrive until you leave the clinic.
Perfect. Let's start from the beginning, arriving at the clinic.
Okay, so when you arrive, usually you go to the reception desk or front desk first. The receptionist will probably say something like, "Hi, how can I help you?"
And you can answer, "Hi, I have an appointment with Dr. Smith at 10 a.m."
Exactly. And they might ask you to check in, which means confirming your appointment and filling out some forms.
Oh, right. Sometimes they ask for your ID or insurance card.
Yes, that's common. You might hear, "Can I see your health card or insurance information, please?"
Then, after you check in, you usually sit in the waiting room until your name is called.
Right. The nurse or medical assistant will come out and say something like, "Lisa, the doctor will see you now."
Okay, so then you go into the examination room. The nurse might ask you some questions first, right?
Yes, they'll probably ask about your symptoms or your medical history. For example, "What brings you in today?" Or, "How long have you been feeling this way?"
That question, "What brings you in today?" always sounded strange to me at first.
Yeah, it's just a polite way of asking, "Why are you here?" or "What's the problem?"
Got it. And then they might check your blood pressure, weight, or temperature, right?
Exactly. They might say, "I'm just going to take your blood pressure," or "Can you step on the scale for me?"
After that, you usually wait a few minutes for the doctor to come in.
Right. Then the doctor greets you, maybe with, "Hi Lisa, nice to see you. What seems to be the problem today?"
Okay, so this is the most important part, explaining what's wrong.
Yes, and the key is to use clear, simple English. You can say things like, "I've been having a headache for 3 days. My stomach hurts after I eat. I've been feeling dizzy."
Oh, I like that structure. I've been plus verb ing. It sounds natural.
Exactly. You can also use phrases like, "It hurts when I breathe. I feel tired all the time."
And the doctor will probably ask follow-up questions, like, when did it start? Have you taken any medication? Do you have any allergies?
Right, those are really common. And if you don't understand something, you can always say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "What does that mean?"
That's so important. Never pretend you understand if you don't.
Exactly. Doctors are used to explaining things in simple terms.
After the doctor examines you, they'll probably give you a diagnosis, tell you what's wrong.
Yes, and they might say something like, "It looks like you have a sinus infection," or "You probably caught a cold."
And if you need medicine, the doctor will write a prescription.
Right. They might say, "I'm going to prescribe you some antibiotics," or "Take 1 pill twice a day for a week."
I always like to repeat it back to make sure I understand. So, one pill in the morning and one in the evening, right?
Perfect strategy. That shows you're paying attention and want to follow directions correctly.
After the appointment, you go back to the front desk to check out.
Yes, the receptionist might ask you if you need to book a follow-up appointment or if you just need to pay your bill.
Right. You might hear, "Would you like to schedule a follow-up?" Or, "You can pay here or online."
And don't forget to say, "Thank you, have a great day."
Yes, always end politely.
Here's a quick tip for our listeners. When you go to the doctor, it helps to prepare a few sentences before you go. Things like your symptoms and when they started.
That's great advice. You can even write them down so you don't forget.
Exactly. That way, you'll feel more confident and the doctor will understand you clearly.
I love this topic, Mark. It's so practical. Everyone needs to go to the doctor at some point.
Totally. Well, that's it for today's episode of English Journey. We hope this conversation helps you feel more prepared for your next doctor's visit in English.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to practice these phrases and expressions.
And remember, learning English is a journey, not a race.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.